is currently 10 to 1 in the morning and I cannot get to sleep. I have honestly been in bed since 9:30 trying to sleep and absolutely failing. So it's what, like 4 hours later? It's clearly not going to happen for me. I am going to stop fighting it. I'm going to get up and I'm just going to do some like bits and bobs and then basically see how far for the night I can make it before I actually get tired and actually go to bed. I had all these plans of like really productive things I was going to do on Sunday, which is like strictly speaking today, but all those things required actually getting like a good night's sleep, and that's clearly not going to happen. I thought I would just start them now at 1 o'clock in the morning. So first things first, I'm going to make a list of all the things that I need to get done. This was supposed to be a vlog of the things I do on a Sunday to reset for the week ahead, but it's now going to be a vlog of what can I get done at 1 o'clock in the morning. So there are some things I'm obviously not going to do at this time of the night. Things like put the washing machine on because that would just be cruel to my downstairs neighbour. But there are some things that I obviously can do. I need to empty the dishwasher. I need to clean the grout in the bathroom. I need to clean out the fridge. I need to clean that little drawer that's by the bedside table because she's a mess. I need to write the subject line. No, that's an email. I need to write the description box of the video that I've just loaded. I need to clean the bathroom. I need to finally get round to trimming the plants. I need to take the bins down. I'm sure there's something else I need to do, but at the moment I cannot remember. But that is quite a list to get on with at 1 o'clock in the morning. I also need to mop the floors like really badly. These flats are quite actually self-contained in terms of noise. Like I don't think I've ever heard any of my neighbours. I hear things out from the corridor, but like not actually the neighbours. So I should be able to like get around and do things if I keep relatively quiet without bothering anyone too much. But I am going to put my Apple AirPods in while I get on with these tasks. Right, let's see how much I can get done at 1 o'clock in the morning. We are an hour in. It is now slightly wonky. It is an hour in. We are now at 2:05. And I thought I'd give you a quick update on where we're up to. I've added like another thing to the list, and it's to organise the thing that's in the hall because I had to throw something in there while I was tidying up something else and realised just how much of a mess it is. But I've done the dishwasher, grout in the bathroom, cleaned up the fridge, organised the bedside table, and I've uploaded / edited the description box of the video that I made earlier. So a very productive hour. I've still got to clean the bathroom, trim the plants, take out the bins, mop floors, and organise the whole thing. And then I've obviously got loads of other things that I can get on with other than that, but they're the ones that I like really want to do. I'm also going to add clean the curtains to this list. There's randomly a mark on the curtains that does come out, but obviously you have to wash it for it to come out. So I am still watching YouTube. I'm really enjoying Vlogmas, but there are a lot of Vlogmases. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really struggling to keep up with all of them. I'm currently on videos that are 5 days old, which I don't think is too bad in the grand scheme of things. The go-to Vlogmases that I'm currently watching are Alana Davison. She doesn't do Vlogmas, she does like Landmas, as she calls it, which is basically just a different video every day rather than a different vlog every day. I watch Steph Bora, I think is how you pronounce her surname. She's a recent discovery for me, but absolutely love her. I'm watching someone called Shelby Church, who I'm quite enjoying. Emily Canham, obviously. Emma's Rectangle is doing like a half Vlogmas, one of my favourite people of all time. And then the people that are kind of doing a Vlogmas but not really, but they're calling it Vlogmas and I'm enjoying it nonetheless, are Meg Hughes. Big fan, she does like really cosy vlogs. And the other one, which is a relatively newer find of mine, but one that I've like really fallen in love with, is someone called Ellen Miller. I found her channel when she had about 2,000-ish subscribers, and I think she's now got like 25 or 26. So it's been really nice obviously watching her channel grow over these last like couple of months, but I am loving hers. So yeah, they are the videos I'm watching while I'm doing this. And I think next I'm going to clean the bathroom, which is my least favourite thing to do. Normally Alex does it, but he hasn't cleaned the bathroom now for a couple of weeks. And I've been like trying to like keep up with it a little bit, but it is grim. So I'm gonna clean the bathroom, which is honestly my least favourite thing to do in the whole wide world. Wish me luck. Honestly, one of my least favourite jobs. I know I need to take that out, but I will get to that when the floor has dried. But the bathroom is looking lovely and clean. I need to scrub the loo, but I'm waiting for like the loo cleaner to like do its thing. So I'm going to close the door on this and sort that out later. And then the next thing I need to organise is this situation. So these are broken to start off with. These are my headphones that they snapped when someone knocked them off when I was on my plane back from Morocco, which is obviously really sad, so they're broken. But there's just generally bits here. I tend to use this as my like hair clip section, I'm not really sure why. The sunglasses need to go in the sunglasses organisation, and then I think there's a few other bits in here that just shouldn't be in here anymore. So I'm going to quickly give this a spruce up, wipe it down, and then I think I'm going to hoover in here, mop in here, and then move into this room and do one or two bits in here. Then hopefully the floor will have dried and I can take down the rubbish, because this is the rubbish pile, which is quite embarrassing. Rubbish bag. I think underneath there is actually a food waste bag, and then this is recycling. So obviously then I can take that down. Need to dispose of this somehow. This is the chair I took apart literally like 2 weeks ago, and it's been sitting here ever since. I just took that out of the bathroom. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting there. I'm actually being quite productive and I'm quite happy with that. So I've cleaned the bathroom. I'm going to take this through into the living room, because what I'm going to do while the floor is drying is trim some plants. So pop that there ready. Right, time to do the hallway. So the floors, apart from in this room, are mopped. So I've done the kitchen, which is like semi in this room, but it's got a different flooring. So in the kitchen, the hallway, and the bathroom, which to be honest were the three rooms that needed it the most. This room's actually pretty much okay. And also I don't want to use the hoover at this time of night, so I'm having to do it with like a broom. And I just can't bother to like sweep this room. So I've done the rooms that need to be done. I've cleaned the hallway and all the glasses are back in the glasses case, etc, etc. And while I'm waiting for things to dry so that I can take the bins down, I'm going to trim some of the plants. So for example, this is my pothos, and that's even tangled. This goes way up above you. I could basically, you know, go and overthrow a giant in the sky with the length that pothos has got to. The other one is this. I spoke about this in my last vlog. Could not tell you what this plant is called, but it's sprouting new leaves and the old leaves are looking a bit crispy. And then this, I have no idea what this plant is called. I just know it's from Congo because it has a Congo passport sticker on the bottom of it. So this needs trimming a little bit. And the snake plant that's behind you, which you can't actually see, also needs trimming. I'm gonna leave the ficus plant alone, the pothos that I've grown from my other pothos alone, because actually it's not grown any leaves in ages, concerning. And I'm gonna leave the snake plant alone because I'm really scared to actually trim that one. So let me get my trimming scissors. We've just got these little scissors that Alex bought them in a pack of 3. I think he bought them from Amazon. I actually couldn't tell you. And there's one that's good and 2 that are bad, and I can never remember which one's which. And then this is the plant food that I give the plants. It's just called Baby Bio houseplant food. I'm not gonna lie, it's the first thing that comes up on Amazon, and I've seen this exact same plant food at home. So if it's good enough for my dad, it's good enough for me. This is gonna look significantly less bushy, but then at least it should grow back healthy. And that is the whole idea of trimming this plant back. Oh man, I'm so warm. I've
done a thing. I've pushed, this is actually like a skewer, but it was the only thing I could find. So I've pushed the skewer in and then cable tied it so that it actually sits upright, because this plant had really starting tilted forwards. I cut some of the light leaves from underneath. But yeah, it really started to tilt forward, so at least that's now looking a little bit more normal. Literally cutting this pothos plant every single time is like the most heartbreaking thing that I have to do, but it always gets so out of hand. And I really want to give this little trail here a little fighting chance. So that has been cut, and I've trimmed back the little like pathetic leaves that were like draping down the bottom of the cheese plant. If I ever bought a cheese plant again, you see this moss pole? I tried to like mould it to the moss pole after the fact. If I ever got a cheese plant again, I would put the moss pole in sooner rather than later, so it actually like forms a real shape, because mine's just like a chaotic mess, which to be honest, kind of don't hate. I haven't touched this pothos. This is the pothos that I grew from the other ones. It hasn't actually grown, as far as I'm aware, any length in a while, which is obviously a bit sad. And then behind here is the ficus, or whatever it is called, tree, and it has grown. I think this is a newish leaf, but I mean, to be honest, that just fits the size of the pot, so it's not really going to grow much at all. And then this is an absolute nightmare. It's like taking over the flat. I really don't want to cut it, because it's like these leaves I need to cut off, which obviously like in the middle of the plant, and it just kind of breaks my heart so much. My dad explained to me how to grow more snake plants from a previous snake plant, and I can't remember exactly how it works, but it involves like cutting this off, and then like either this bit goes longer or this bit goes longer, and then you put it in soil. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, if I was going to cut this back, it's these leaves I need to cut back, and they're like in the middle of the plant, and I'm just really worried it's going to look really sad. But I kind of think I actually do need to do it, because this plant is getting out of hand. But regardless, these are all the leaves that I have cut off of my plants. This one is obviously looking a little bit sorry for itself. There are still some leaves that I should cut off, but I didn't want to cut it completely back. Maybe I'll cut this one off. Yeah, I don't want to cut it back completely to nothing. I'm actually going to take this one off because that way it's crispy. And then when the new leaves grow through, I'll cut these slightly crispy ones off. But yeah, this one needs to go. It's always a really, really sad moment cutting your plants back. It is now 3:20 in the morning, and I have, on top of this bit that I've ticked off, I can also tick off I've trimmed the plants. I've taken the bins out. That took 3 trips. Also, this building is really creepy at night. I mean, I've come home at this time of night so many times before, because I've come home from nights out. But walking around this place when you're stone cold sober at 3:20 in the morning taking out rubbish feels very strange. I've mopped the floors, I've organised the hall. I do want to tidy up the living room, because I made a bit of a mess in there while I was like, you know, trimming plants and whatnot. I also need to clean, the camera's not picking it up, but there's my little marks on the curtains which I need to clean off. And then I think I might edit. I've got a lot of videos I need to edit, so I think that might be my next plan of attack. But yeah, having a very productive couple of hours. So I've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I've got quite a lot of things off my list done. So I'm feeling good. Still not tired, but I'm feeling hungry. So I might go and have some food, which is a weird thing to say at 3:20, but it makes sense considering it's like effectively breakfast time for me now. Go down as one of the weirder things I've done at 3:30 in the morning. I reheated some pasta bake, and I've got probably what is the culprit, the fact that I'm still awake, Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to keep drinking it. I've been editing, I'm going to clip that back because that's really upsetting as a concept. I've been editing, I've just edited the vlog where I go up to Edinburgh and have the Wicked press night and then the Palladium Pantic press night. I think this is one of those vlogs that I just quite like looking back at. Both of these shows have been quite central to like my time at the company I work for. So yeah, it's been a really nice vlog to actually edit and pull together. Totally was supposed to be a whole week vlog. Well, I don't know why I paused in the middle of that word. It's supposed to be a whole weekly vlog, so it's supposed to go from Monday through to Friday, but I've just edited Monday through to Wednesday and it's already 22 minutes worth of footage. So I think I might end it there because that's at the end of like the work segment, and then I can not film because I already filmed, then I can edit Thursday and Friday as like a separate vlog because they're kind of like almost like a weekend. So yeah, I'm very happy. I just need to obviously film a new ending or outro because obviously I never intended to be
it to be a standalone video. I ate the pasta about an hour ago. It is now 5:20 in the morning and I'm hungry again. Also, why am I not sleepy? Why am I not tired at all? I feel like this is going to hit me really hard at some point, but I'm just not tired. Am I okay? The only other thing from my list that I haven't actually got around to doing yet is cleaning the curtain. But I also have done other things. I need to make like a new list for later because there are other bits and bobs that I need to do. I just didn't really fancy doing them in the middle of the night. Things like washing, hoovering the lounge. I need to edit / film even some Instagram content. For that I need sunlight, so obviously it can't do it at 5 o'clock in the morning. I need to clean the towels. You know, there are other bits and bobs I need to do, but I don't want to do them in the middle of the night because I don't want to wake anyone up. So yeah, this is a weird time. Why am I so awake? I don't get it. It's probably the Dr. Pepper, I'm not gonna lie. Because I used to drink pints of Coke when I was at university, like all day every day, because I didn't really drink much in my first and second year. I basically had this night most nights. I like didn't ever sleep. And then obviously I discovered, I don't know why it took someone else to tell me it, but I discovered with a doctor's appointment that it was a caffeine issue, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper has caffeine in it. I don't normally drink that much of it. Obviously I normally have like a can, but I feel like I drank 2 pints of Dr. Pepper, and that's probably why I'm awake. But yeah, I've edited a vlog. I'm starting to feel a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna go and wrap up. Probably gonna make a cup. Oh, I've yawned. Probably gonna make a cup of tea to warm myself back up again. It is a decaf tea. I drink decaffeinated tea at home. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get a cup of tea to kind of warm myself back up again. And then I guess start the day because it's 5:30 and that's morning. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go cozy up and warm back up again because I've got quite cold. I'm slightly obsessed with this thumbnail. It's like a tweaked version of a template. This is the template on Canva by Elena Design, but I've like tweaked it to work for the 12 days of Christmas. So I've turned these red, I've put candy canes around the outside. I've like off-centered the font so it's got like white and red, and then I've moved the text around. But so cute. I'm actually gonna commit to it. I mean, why not? So this one is processing, and I need to get on and edit the next video because if I've got to get 12 out, I've got to get editing because I've only got a week left before all of these have to start going out. So let's go to this one. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We've officially spent the whole night together. I actually got a weird amount done for considering how early in the day it was. And obviously a whole new series that I hadn't even thought of to do until tonight, which I don't know if I'm going to regret at some point, but it was actually a really, really good night. Should I not go to sleep more often? No, that's a really, really bad idea. Anyway, I really enjoyed actually spending this night with you. I felt like as much as probably going to sleep would be better for me health-wise, I actually feel really good about how much I got done last night. There are obviously a load of chores I still want to do now that it's like socially acceptable time to obviously make noise. But yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company. I'm actually going to end this vlog here just because I kind of want actually to have a proper daily vlog of my Sunday, and I feel like this weird start to the Sunday is just not the vibe that I was feeling. So I'm gonna, even in my mind, make it now as a new day. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoyed spending the early hours of the morning together for literally no reason whatsoever. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow as I've committed now to doing 12 days of Christmas. Is that a really bad idea? Nah. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.